Hi everyone, my name is John Busayo Teblola. This course is all about introduction to website development. Not only introduction to website development, we also have I will also be taking you through the journey of learning HTML. I mean, from newbie to be a master in writing HTML. So this will actually take you from or in everything you need to know about the language, which is what HTML. Yeah, I said HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, which is the standard markup language for creating a web page. HTML describes the structure of a web page. It consists of series of elements. Now, yeah, I said the other time that HTML consists of series of elements. Yes, yeah, they do. That is, HTML consists of elements with different purposes. Now we can actually link it to the analogy of building a house. Thank you. For example, when you are building your house, you have different types of blocks you use for building the house. One, you have the block for making the foundation of the house. You also have the the block, I mean a particular type of block you make for the patching of the wall. Same analogy goes to when you are developing your website with HTML. That is, we have different elements for different purposes. HTML element tells the browser how to display the content. That is, here, our HTML element actually tells the browser how the content, its content will be displayed in the browser. For example, the HTML actually gives instruction to the browser how the content will be displayed, the structure, the fonts, the color, and different pictures we can actually have towards to our element. I mean to our browser through our element. So we also said HTML elements label piece of content, such as this is heading, this is a paragraph, this is a link. We also have a lot of things we can actually use our elements to label with our words, which through our content. For example, if I want to write something like hello world, all I need to do is to pick an element. I can use an H1. I can use a paragraph that's P tag. I can also make use of, spam to write a text. Now, what are we trying to do? We are trying to label piece of content in our words on our browser. So by now, I should expect you, actually expect you to know what an HTML is. Don't forget, an HTML is a makeup language that actually acts as the structure, that actually acts as the architecture of your website. That is how your structure, how your website will look like, where your button will be placed, how the text will actually stand side by side, how you're going to create a box with your words in your website. So your HTML actually place every content at their places. Thank you. So now, what is an HTML element? An HTML element is defined by a start tag, some content in it, and an head tag. Now, what do I mean by that? That is, an element is a combination of three basic things. One, the start tag, some content in the start in some content in it, and the head tag. Now the start tag, for example, if I have something like h1, the h1 is will be my start tag here. I represent the h1 with the tag name, so I can actually give this tag name anything. It can actually be any tag. For example, h1, p1, or p, span, or div. Now, the content in it here we actually shows what and what I actually want to put inside my tag. Now, don't forget, we also have the end tag. The end tag is almost like the starting tag, but the difference between the starting tag and the end tag is this slash put at the front of the end tag. That is, both of the starting tag and the end tag, they are the same. But the difference is when we are writing the end tag, we put a slash at the back of it. Thank you.